Hey guys, Vikas here for your live electronic music tutorials, episode 361 guys, and I keep on making music in real time. That's right guys, I make music in real time. I'm one of the only one who still does this, so some people did in the past, but definitely not as consistently as I do. As you heard, it's episode 361. So the idea behind those episodes, this podcast, vlog, name it whatever you want, is to be creative. Basically, this is the biggest challenge as a musician, as a creator, is to be able to constantly create. And I put myself this challenge, and over the 361 episode, the 361st episode that I record now, I think I might have scrapped like 5 or 6, really, without joking. So basically, if something goes very wrong or there's a screen recording, sometimes I still put it on, even if the mic sometimes didn't work and I use the iPhone microphone, something like that. But I want to be creative. And this is the first step, guys. So to lay down some ideas is, I think, the most important part. Let's say I work in the studio. Actually, I work more and more with people now in the studio and online. And basically, we lay down ideas. So I bring here Fiat, my collaborator who plays violin, who's a composer with like 45 years experience. And then he bring the ideas, he bring the chords, and then we start building the song, and it's about the same. So the first part is the creativity, and I think it's very important. I'll give you another good example of that. Let's say you go in the studio with Justin Bieber, as an example. Maybe you don't like him, maybe you do. Not really the point here. The point is that you have to be able to output something. You have to have some ideas fresh, and you have to have your mind conditioned. And it's what I do. And if you constantly do and create, then pretty much when you have an occasion, something will come up. Might not be the best, but you might be able to do something good with it. So today, after all this talking, we're gonna do some breakbeat. 128 progressive break, banging, atmospheric. If you know me, I like some atmosphere, some ambient, some texture into my tracks. And that's it, I'm gonna have a good time. And the track that's playing right now, that's been playing in the background for the whole time, is the track that I finished after, that I put on the episode when I edited and prepared for YouTube for you guys. And of course, there's gonna be templates in the link below for Logic Pro X. Sorry, I scrapped Ableton and FL Studio. Now it's not only Logic Pro, so if you don't have it, buy it. Okay. Let's get started. So basically, like I said, absolute scratch. So we start from scratch. I'm gonna remove the monitors here, put the volume in my headphones, and I loaded a kick, like a drum set. It's called Chrome, with the 2 kicks. And there's a sub here. Where's the sub? So this is this weird thing where it is there. It's the 3rd one, but the trigger key is. I can. Oh, it's a weird time. Anyway, to record. So I'm gonna try to output a breakbeat. It's a bit hard. I like it. I'm gonna go into the MIDI, of course, quantize it immediately. Oh, the second part here is a bit off, I would say. This part here. Whoa, not all of them, just this one here. Let's move this all a little bit to the right. I'm going to go into velocity to check what does it look like, because it looks like it's a bit odd. Where's my velocity? What? It's here. That was a bit intense here. I could even it, but I think I'll leave it, in this a little bit of an odd way. Now I'm going to put it in the kick. Of course, change frequencies a little bit. We'll look. I don't know myself. C, D, E. I'm gonna put it in E because I mainly make tracks in E, or I start in E. Close enough to the root key, which was a D. Okay, now let's turn this here, and let's drop some snares in there. The snares will be Pluck, I think, and Pluck here, a little bit higher, I would say. Yeah, I like that. It's a bit different than what I usually do. Maybe I'll even bring it higher. I'm at about around the root key, but I like that. I think I'm tempted to just drop a little delay. Some people might say this is not correct, you shouldn't do that. I say, well, whatever, bro. And then I'm gonna drop some hi-hats because we're doing, you know, melodic progressive breaks, you know, and we need some percussions. It's nice. I think next, I'm a little bit too low. Here, I think the second one should be rolling, but not so intensely. I'm gonna create a bit of a pattern here. So this here, I'm not sure if they correlate well. And now my phone is ringing. Not a good thing. Not when it's on your watch and you're trying to do some work. Oh my God. Anyway. I like this off kind of beat, kind of groovy. And now I feel immediately I want to sub in there. Okay, so let's go into the second drum here, and I think the first beat here, and maybe the last here, I will just drop a sub in there to add some shakiness to really bring some extra dimension. Not this sound. What is cool with Alchemy and Logic is you can go here and you don't have to go and buy a bunch of stuff from whatever sound banks and stuff. It's all in there and it's free. Kicks. I have subs. Kick sub here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh, that's chunky. Let's hear it. It's a bit too long. Oh, I could. No. A bit longer, maybe? Could hear something here. It doesn't do, like, it's not the effect I'm looking for. I'm tempted to go. I think this, but lower, of course. So what's nice is, you know, when I don't have the kick going here, at this part, when I have a bit of a break, the sub hits in. It's gonna fill the space. Jesus, I want to drink more coffee. I just had like another coffee and I want another coffee, but I'm not gonna stop this episode to go make a coffee, so. Okay, let's expand a little bit, guys. It's almost, I mean, it could be hip hop. I mean, it's a bit fast, but I think I need some more Tom love. But, oh, okay, I didn't select the right. Okay. Lower. Play with the keys a little bit. Let's hear what's most inspiring. Let's quantize it too. One here, that's average. It's cool here, and this one too, but it's here. you know, because it's percussions, I don't want to go too complex, you know, put stuff that are like way out there. You know, this is the element that will be the principal element will be the synth. So this as an opener, and then I will put an answer with this that will be a lot simplified. Oh my god, this is like, it's like the whole room is shaking. And then to answer this, and I wanted like a really something to hit it in a different way. So just 2 hits here and here, and of course higher because I'm super keen on the sound. And then I'm gonna change the sound because the sound that's cool. I think I'm gonna drop like a really fast kind of rim kind of hit here in the pattern. I think I'll take a regular pattern so it will kind of even out. That's a rim? That's a weird rim. It's more like a cowbell. I guess I'll put it to, oh, I'll put it to higher and it will. And I'll probably swing it a little bit or do something with it that will make it more interesting. What's the root key of that? Oh, slower. No thanks. Okay. That's what I had in mind a little bit. Some delay. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put just a sample delay here, and I'm going to put it a little bit off kilter a little bit. So I'm going to put 10 millisecond here, I'm going to put 20 millisecond here. So it will be not directly on time. So the difference without, it's more centered with. You just take a different space in the mix, and I think that's interesting like that. I think a nice clap would be great. And I like one clap here. Where is the root key? Let's strange this clap. Uh-oh. But of course they're wrong. I like this kind of. Okay, so now we need a bass. Even I have the sub here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the sub. So when I record the bass, I'll have the space to do so. I'm gonna go into Alchemy. Jesus, it's small, what's happening with that? Let's do 125. Ah, that's better.